Hi there YouTube, this is FairyGuyy of TeamISquared, and what I've got for you now is a deck I acquired over the weekend. And I got it, and I played with it, and I loved it, and I modified it a bit, and I made it a lot faster using my modifications. And I got it for one simple reason, it's Ojamas. And I got my hands on this. Look at that. That is an ultimate rare Ojama King. I didn't even know this thing came in ultimate rare, right? I saw this in a guy's trade folder, and I got it off him instantly. Had to get it. Didn't even care. I didn't even have the tiniest hint of an Ojama deck at that point in time. Had to get it. I then traded a full Ojama deck off my friend. I stripped down my Blue Eyes OTK deck, traded off a big chunk of it, sold some other parts, and traded off a big wad of that deck for stuff to trade for this thing, and then modified this quite a lot. This is Ojamas. These are a lot better than they're better than you'd think. The build is really simple. Playset a black, playset a green, playset a yellow. They're your vanillas. Believe it or not, all of these with 0 attack. Please note that every one of these has 0 attack. These are the beat sticks of the deck. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Next I've got Ojama Red. Again, you're running a playset. This card is brilliant. They're all light beasts, by the way, should I mention that? What this does is when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon up to 4 Ojama monsters from your hand in attack position. So you summon this, and you've got 4 more in your hand, you just vroom. Full field of Ojamas instantly. It's a really good card, it just allows you to swarm the field for your attacks. And then next I've got a playset of Ojama Blue. This is your Searcher. Again, level 2 beast light with 0 attack and 1000 defense. When this card's destroyed by battle, you can select you can add two Ojama cards from your deck to your hand, including Ojamuscle. Now I don't run Ojamuscle, but even then, you know, just 2 Ojama cards. So that's literally, you can get Ojama Red and you can get all of your magics, pretty much. I think there's only one there's like, also it's ridiculous. It's such a good searcher. It's brilliant. That's your key to your OTK. Yeah, this is Ojama's OTK. Next I've got 3 Shining Angels. This is one of my additions. Now yeah, I know these 2 are parallel. I don't have 5 parallel rare Shining Angels, I have 3. This deck's currently borrowing these 2 from my Murky Murkies. I need 2 more Shining Angels. I only have this one for this deck right now. I need more. I need 2 Shining Angels desperately. This is one of my own additions to the deck. This allows the deck to speed up because it means I get to my blues quicker. Because it just searches out my blues and then I can start searching out my Ojama cards, setting up my OTK. Then got 2 Honests. Again, just start, you know, when you've got a blue out, you can actually just leave it in attack position and suicide it and take out one of their monsters, as well as searching for your deck for 2 cards. It's brilliant. Next I've got a Sangan. I think that's when it hits the graveyard. When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you get a blue. Brilliant. It's just another way to get blue to your hand. That's the monsters. I think there's 21 there. Can't remember. Next it's your spells. Right, you've got 3 Ojama Country. Now, Ojama Country is brilliant. Once per turn, it's a field spell. Once per turn, you can send 1 Ojama card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon 1 Ojama monster from your graveyard. While you control a face-up Ojama monster, switch all the original attack of all monsters on the field. Ojama can include Ojamuscle. Just to, yeah, brilliant. If I've got an Ojama out, most of the time I do. If I play this, I will. Everything's swapped attack and defense wise. And I can ditch an Ojama card, Ojamagic, to the grave to special summon something. Now that seems a bit weird, but when you realise that you run a playset of Ojamagic, it's not weird, it's a gorgeous thing to do. Because Ojamagic's a brilliant card. When Ojamagic is sent from the hand to the graveyard, hand or field to the graveyard, I can get an Ojama green, an Ojama yellow, and an Ojama black from my hand to my deck, from my deck to my hand. Right. Can you work out how this deck works yet? I'll explain afterwards. I'll explain once I've gone through the build. Next you've got 3 Ojama Delta Hurricane. This is quite possibly the most broken card in the deck. You can only activate this card while you control Ojama Green, Ojama Yellow and Ojama Black are face up on your side of the field. Destroy all cards on your opponent's side of the field. It nukes everything they control and leaving your field set up. It's ridiculous. It's like Heavy Storm and Dark Hole in one without touching you. It's Rugiki and Harpy's Feather Duster in one and playable. Then you've got 2 Super Polymerizations. This is also a key part to the OTK of this deck. Now what this does is it's a quick play spell, so you play it from your hand during the battle phase. It's discard 1 card, send from either side of the field to the graveyard fusion material monsters that are listed on the fusion monster card, and special summon that fusion monster from the fusion deck. This is treated as a fusion summon. This is the best part about this card though. Spells, traps and effect monsters' effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. They cannot Dark Bribe or Soul and Judgment this. Chances are if you're using this, they don't have any spells or traps on their side of the field though. It's brilliant. Next, you've got 2 gold sarcophaguses. Again, super, shut up iLuxLucis, they're super, live with it. Not gold, I don't have the money for gold, especially not 5, they're super, live with it. This is there for one simple reason. Search out that, or anything else you may need if you've already got that in your hand, say Monster Reborn. Yeah, brilliant card. Then you've got Lightning Vortex and Monster Reborn. Reborn explains itself. Vortex, the reason I run this over Dark Hole, there's 2. 1, Dark Hole hits my monsters, which I don't like doing. Not with this deck anyway. And 2, this triggers Ojamagic, so if I use this and then ditch Ojamagic, Ojamagic still activates and searches out red, green and green, black and yellow. Then it's onto traps, 4 traps this time. Beckoning Light. The only non-light monster in this deck is Sangan, self-explanatory. Call of the Haunted, self-explanatory. Torrential Tribute, self-explanatory. Just Torrential Tribute's last resort. I'm actually, I want to change this for something, but I don't know what. Any ideas at all what I could change Torrential Tribute for? Brilliant. And then Mirror Force, self-explanatory. Then we've got fusions. 3 Ojama Knight, which I don't often use. Fuse any 2 Ojama monsters. When it's on the field, select 2 of your opponent's monster card zones. They cannot be used. So it locks them out of 2 zones. 0 attack, 2/5 defense. Really quite good. And you've got 3 Ojama Kings. And 1 Ulti, obviously. It's Ojama Green, Yellow and Black. Only those 3. Select up to 3 your opponent's monster card zones and they can't be used while this is on the field. 3000 defense and 0 attack. Now, what's the time we on for this video? 8 minutes, right, I'll quickly explain how this deck works, then I'll quickly explain something else which is to do with these empty sleeves. Right, what you do with this deck is you set up in your hand wads of these, and what you need to do is you set it up, activate your Ojama Country. Use Ojama Country to discard magic, special summon a blue from your graveyard. Right, that blue's now on 1000 attack, you get a green, black and yellow to your hand. Chances are, if you're doing this, you've already got red, Delta Hurricane, Super Poly, and another random card in your hand. So you've done that. Dirt's Magic, special summon that. You normal summon your red, which special summons black, yellow and green. Can you see all this on the camera? Normal summon red, special summons black, yellow and green. Because you've got black, yellow and green, Ojama Delta Hurricane blows up everything they control. You attack for 5000 in total, and still in the battle phase, activate Super Polymerizations, discard that card, fuse black, yellow and green. Ojama King, still in your battle phase, 3000 direct, that's 8000 total. That's game. So that's how Ojama's OTK. Cool, isn't it? So yeah, as you can imagine, you have quite a lot of fun with this deck, because you can. I just sit and laugh when I run this deck, because I just find it hilarious. Just how dangerous these silly little men are. Because that's all the pictures are, they're just silly. You know what I mean? It's ace, I love it, this is my kind of deck. But yeah, that's my Ojamas. So please rate, comment and subscribe. And check out the team channel, which is TeamISquared. Check out iLuxLucis, he's a great player, he hates this deck. He hates this deck. He hates the slower version of this deck. This is faster. He's going to hate this with a passion, I know it. MTA, check out iLuxLucis. He's a really good duelist. Cool guy as well. Check out Zolnova, the other member of the team. He's really good. It is another good friend of mine. So yeah, rate, comment and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.